Although this sounds incredibly tough, he did hold off multiple elders at the same time during Egghead, so he can definitely pressure both Kaido and Garp and keep them from interfering with the others. This would mean that Law, Kid, and Zoro would have to go against Big Mom and Rayleigh, which is going to be really tough. Kid and Law could try and take on Big Mom again, which would leave Zoro and Rayleigh to duel each other one-on-one. At first glance, this sounds outrageous. There's no way Zoro is beating Rayleigh, right? Well, after giving it some thought, this fight would be way closer than some of you may think. You see, on Egghead, Zoro beat Rob Lucci, who has become many times more powerful than he was on Enies Lobby. And after that, he still had the strength to briefly clash against Nasjuro, which is extremely impressive. Now, we don't really know how strong Prime Rayleigh was, but he was for sure around Admiral level at least, which means that he could probably defeat Zoro, but it would take him some time. Meanwhile, Kid and Law would greatly struggle against Big Mom, while Luffy would give his all to hold Kaido and Garp at bay. All of these three fights look very shaky for the new generation pirates, and after some time, one of them is bound to break. This would most likely be Luffy, who would get tired after going all out for quite some time, and once that happens, his friends would go down too, resulting in a brutal loss. But now, let's give the new gen the biggest boost so far, Blackbeard and Kuzan, who are really going to shake things up. One of the biggest advantages for the new gen here is Blackbeard's ability to nullify other people's fruits simply by touching them, which should allow him to defeat any Devil Fruit user. I think the best matchup for him would be someone like Big Mom, who I'm pretty confident he can defeat. Out of the current old generation pirates, she's the one that relies on her Devil Fruits the most, and having that taken away from her would mean that her homies like Zeus and Prometheus would disappear too, leaving her with only Haki to fight. While that's happening, Kuzan would engage Rayleigh, and this battle could go both ways, because Kuzan is proven to be much stronger than we thought since he almost defeated Garp by himself. But just to make sure he wins, Kid can also help him out. The